Hello my friends and welcome to the janai recap. I'm Chris and let's look at the next batch of videos without talking much. Starting off, we had the Sanjanayo from the 19th of January. It was a really long episode, like 30 minutes plus, and our guests this week were Marin, Luchan and Mio. So you can already see that it's a great combi. They are all 8th generation, so they know each other, they are all Team S, so they know each other very well, which means a lot of stuff to talk. And they started off with like holding their water bottles in front of their faces, so their eyes look really big like anime girls, and were just doing goofy stuff around this. And apparently during the radio, which of course I can't listen to, they had some sort of 8th Gen Grand Prix, which means they're like electing the number one 8th Gen member for various topics. Somewhere during that talk they switched over to talk about Kohaku. Apparently, despite having in the catchphrase that she loves milk, she doesn't drink milk that often. So they all decided, next time we give her some present which is made of milk. They were thinking about when they would meet and so on. They forgot that there's a request hour on the 19th. Because they decided, okay, we can't give her it yet, we have to wait till the video is uploaded and the radio is broadcasted. But, which is the day of the request hour from AKB, but they didn't think about that. However, they were a bit worried about the fact that Liu-chan will probably forget it and like tell Kohaku before. But she said, no, I always write memos. Like, I have an app on my phone where I write down everything I have to remember, and then I make a screenshot of it and put it on my wallpaper on my phone, so I always see the important stuff, because otherwise she will forget it. Her mother even places small post-it memos all over the house, like turn off the electricity, which is posted at the door, and so on. Yeah. Then they were talking about like what they have for other plans for coming up, and they want to eat shabu shabu together. And along all the food talk, they came on to cheese, which apparently Marin and Mio didn't like until a short while ago. But then they ate cheese dogs, and that's why they started to like the cheese. Luchan then wondered, what's the dog in cheese dog mean? And Mio thinking, oh yeah, it's English for dog. But the reason why she said, yeah, it's called dog because it looks like a dog. I'm not sure where she sees the dog there, but well, anyway. Luchan then had some problems with intonation. I don't remember which word it was, but she kind of had the intonation wrong on it, which means it's another word. It's something probably mostly native Japanese speakers will notice. Yeah. They mentioned that then they went next food, tapioca. So apparently, as you may know, all members currently love tapioca or bubble tea. But they wondered if Mitsukichi has ever drank some, but he said no. I've bought tapioca for every team. Like for stages, he brings tapioca to each member, but I haven't drank anything myself. The last time he brought something for Team S, it was matcha flavor, and Mio doesn't like matcha, which she tried to drink it, but she said, no, I can't drink it. Luchan's favorite flavors are mango and peach. And well, yeah, they continue with the food talk, and so they wanted to get Mitsukichi to get tapiocas for every member, so they were doing a list of good flavors and so on. But yeah, it continued for a long while, the food talk. It's a really, really funny episode. You should really watch it. Okay, this took a while, but let's go to the Nijanaya videos. This week was not my favorite in terms of members. First we have Chikako with Reona. That was pretty funny. So Reona's goal for Nijanayo for this year is to do more episodes with Kohai. She usually doesn't meet. So, as you all know, Leona Mama is like the big Sensei Wanchan left the big mama of all the little kids in SKE, so she wants to do more janai with them. And then Leona was just goofing around and playing depressed whenever Chikako looked to her, and then otherwise doing funny faces. And yeah, they said, we want to do like a Christmas recording, because this batch of videos also was recorded on Christmas. Next we have Tani vs Hatagon. I still think Tani is horribly annoying, so I mostly skipped through it. Yeah, it's them talked about again that's Christmas, and they gonna hang out with Piyosu after the recording, which was actually an idea by Piyosu, which surprised me and the members too, because she's not the most sociable. Mitsukichi said he's Nomikai after the recording, and then they just wondered what stuff Piyosu likes in the first place, because they don't know much about her apparently. Next we have Oshidin vs Airi, with Chikako as the camera girl, so Mitsukichi sitting next to her and Chikako doing the camera stuff. Leona joined in too, so it's a pretty funny episode. They were just talking about like Mitsukichi has a ring with a heart on it, and that's something that's apparently pretty popular among the members at the moment. And Airi said, yeah, since it's Christmas, I'm just gonna sleep the rest of the day. And then they just continued with some CD talk. Next we have Honono with Airi. And first they played off like Airi doesn't want to show her face. However, she was right in the video before she was in the normal recording, so it's just clearly just fake. And then they went and got the birthday cake for Nishimarina, whose birthday was close. So Mitsukichi bought a cake for Fukai Negai too, because she's for later recording. So they were looking, okay, which cake is the right one. And Marina's cake had Marinyan written, or Marinya written on it. And the members were, what's that for a nickname? I never heard of that. Apparently it's the one that's on the profile, but nobody calls her that, which caused some confusion. But yeah, that's written on her cake, so they brought it to her, and then the usual stuff like birthday song and the wishes for the future. And last but not least, we have Sakipon versus Nishimarina. So of course they were there since they had just cake. Marina of course was pretty shy next to Sakipon, but Sakipon was doing really good. Yeah, they said they never had to stage really together, despite except maybe one Marina is back dancer or so. And then Sakipon went on about wanting to join the quote-unquote ski club. So Mitsukichi, Chikako and Ami formed an unofficial ski club. It came up during a previous episode, I think, because all of them like doing ski. So Sakipon wants to enter too because she likes it too. However, this club has never done any activities, obviously, so it's more like a club on the paper and nothing else. And then they went on to teach Mitsukichi some parts of the Stand By You choreo. Of course, you didn't do so well, but it was fun to see. Okay, to give my favorite episode of this week, it's clearly the Sanjanayo with Mari and Dulce and Mio. It's super funny, super hilarious. Those two have a great chemistry, and it's lots of fun to watch. And with that, I'm finished. Thanks y'all for watching this week too, and see you next week. Goodbye.